I know you're sick and tired of being in that talking stage. I'd be sick and tired too if I was giving a guy girlfriend treatment for 2 years and he doesn't want to do anything about it. Hey guys, it's Hindu Alicia and we're back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the talking stage because I feel like every girl has experienced the talking stage, but you don't know how the heck to get out of it. You're stuck in a 2-year situationship because of this talking stage. The guy has not asked you to be his girlfriend. It's tiring. Let's leave the talking stages in 2025, okay? Actually, not really. You do technically need the talking stage, but y'all are in the talking stage for way too damn long. You guys need to stop letting these guys bamboozle you into 5-year talking stages. It's not necessary. The talking stage should literally only be 2 months, and I'm gonna explain to you how and why. So get your hot chocolate, grab a snack, because we're gonna be here for a minute. Let's get talking, girls. So first things first, if you're a little bit younger and you haven't experienced the talking stage, let me explain to you what talking stage is. Talking stage is literally what it says in the name. It's literally what it says on the tin. It's a talking stage. The getting to know each other process before you start dating. A lot of people like to say that the talking stage is while you're dating. No. The minute you go on a date, you're now dating. Talking stage is what you do before the date. You can be in a million talking stages and not go on a single date because some of these guys, they be talking rubbish. So yeah, a talking stage is literally the pre-dating stage. Getting to know each other, that can be texting, FaceTimes, phone calls, voice notes, all of that shebang. Basically everything that you do before meeting each other for the first time. The problem with talking stages is that you're never really gonna know if that guy is really interested in you. He can tell you that he's interested in you. A lot of guys just talk. Even girls, we just talk during the talking stage. Like, do you know how many times I have domestics with guys that I'm not even really that interested in during a talking stage? Like, I'm showing myself. This is BC. This is before Christ. This is before the Lord touched me personally. Men are just deceitful. Men love to lie a lot. That's one thing you need to get out of your head right now. Men love to lie for no reason. Because am I gonna beat you? The only person that's gonna beat you is your mum. I'm not a violent babe. I'm not gonna beat you because you don't want me that way. Do you get it? So the first thing we need to get out of the way is how to understand if a guy's actually interested in taking you to a serious level. And that first way is communication. Communication is key. And I know you guys keep hearing about communication. It's overbearing, but I promise you communication is key. You want to hear the right things because at the end of the day, there's not much action that can take place during a FaceTime call or a phone call. So you at least want to hear the right words. And most of the time, these guys don't even be saying the right words. It's your opportunity to lie. And some of them don't even be lying properly. They just be lying for no reason. A good way to know is consistent communication, like regularly talking to you, regularly speaking to you throughout the day. I'm not saying he's not allowed to be busy, but as long as he communicates he's going to be busy, that's fine. But someone that's giving you long replies, is giving that you're forcing convo, is giving that you're the banter, you're the one that's really bringing the energy, you're bringing the entertainment, leave that talking stage and go on to the next one. That's another thing you guys need to understand. There's always going to be another guy. You see these guys, they come like flies. Leave a pot of food outside and see the way the flies come to the food. That's how men are. You will always get another guy. Another thing that comes under communication is engagement. Is he actually engaged in the conversations, or is he like, okay, yeah, okay, like, or does he ask questions? Does he actually seem like he wants to get to know you? If he's not seeming like he actually wants to get to know you, bin the talking stage on to the next. And another key thing is he's not being intentional. If he's not speaking and he's not trying to be intentional, I promise you, please just leave that talking stage alone, because all it's going to end up being is a situationship. As I said, in a talking stage, things are a little bit confusing because you don't know what you are. Please don't take things too seriously. Stop liking guys over talking stages. Your talking stage should only really be 2 weeks to a month, realistically. So if it gets to a point where you're checking his followings, checking his likes, checking his reposts in a talking stage, you need to bin it. You're too attached. You're just talking. You're just getting to know someone. And I feel like when you guys go so full on during the talking stage, it gives that you've never been here before. Even if you've never spoken to a guy again in your life before, act like you have. Because the minute you give across desperate, or you give that you've not been here before, that's when a guy's gonna take advantage of you. If it's given that he's pulling away, do not pull him back. Do not chase him. Do not run after that man. There's a reason why we have men's sports and female sports. Men's 100 meters, women's 100 meters. Because we don't need to be chasing at the same pace. We don't need to be doing that. If it's given that he's fallen back, you fall back too. You treat people how they treat you. Sorry. One thing I've learned in my 23, almost 24 years of living is that you can't be treating people the way you want to be treated, because people will take the piss. Treat people the way that they treat you. Amen. That's definitely not biblical, but sorry, we have to change the testament sometimes. And stop ignoring the red flags. Like, if there's obvious things that he keeps doing, like for example, always speaking about his ex, stop ignoring that. He still wants his ex and he still likes her. Even if he's bashing his ex to you, Yeah, because they love to do that. They love to bash their ex. Please just leave that guy alone. On to the next talking stage. Because you don't need to be with somebody that's still fascinated and infatuated with their ex-girlfriend, okay? One thing I will always say is do not lie during the talking stage. Too many people lie. You like to lie about your age, you like to lie about your job, you like to lie about this and that. What if it goes serious? Like, what if it actually goes somewhere and you've lied about your whole life? Stop lying. Just be yourself. Don't act like anybody else just to get a guy. Be yourself, because now when you're married and he realizes that you're not the same girl, he's gonna divorce you. There's no point lying. There's no point being somebody that you're not. Just be yourself. If you like to go to the club, don't pretend to be a homebody. If you're a homebody, don't pretend to be outside. Dreadheads here, the best. Just be yourself, because it's better to be yourself and attract the right person than to be somebody different and then you get the wrong person. Now you're stuck with that wrong person for the rest of your life, child. One thing I always recommend, and you're not gonna listen to me, is stop having calls at night. Stop talking to these guys late at night, because that's when the demons come out. Stop it. That's when the demons start patrolling. Stop it. Have clear boundaries. Don't talk to him after like 9 p.m, 10 p.m. I don't care if you're in uni, don't talk to him late at night. Just don't do it. Like, there's just no point, because I feel like you get more vulnerable when you talk at night. You're gonna start opening up about your daddy issues and your mummy issues. Don't do that. Don't tell him no serious business either. Don't tell him about your sexual assault. Don't do any of that. Just keep it brief, keep it surface level until you've actually gone on the date with the guy and you've actually gotten to know him more. People in general, they like to weaponize your vulnerability. When he starts asking about your previous relationships, just tell him, oh, we just mutually ended. Please stop telling him, oh, he cheated on me 15 times, because I promise you that guy will cheat on you for 16 times. He's a stranger, bloody danger. You wouldn't just go on the street and talk to a random girl and tell her all your business unless you're one of them people. But just don't do it. Like, you don't need to be telling these guys everything about you. Keep it brief, keep it light, and keep it airy and fun. It's a talking stage. It's not meant to be depressing. He's not your therapist. If within like 2 weeks he's not trying to state his intentions, just ask him. And if it's anything along the lines of, I'm just going with the flow, I don't really know what I want right now, like I'm open to a relationship but I don't really know what I want, leave him alone. He's not intentional. There's no point trying to make someone intentional when they're not intentional. Okay, just leave it at that. Unless you're trying to have fun too, which I don't recommend. That's not very Proverbs 31 of you. But if you're actually looking for something serious, do not go with the flow. When the tide starts coming up and it's now a tsunami, you're gonna be in problems, aren't you, babe? And when it comes to like ticking off the boxes if he's the right guy for you, please, I always say this all the time, make a list of things that you want in a guy. Make a list of things that you want to have from a partner and what you want from a relationship. And that way you can look at your notes, tick those boxes off. If he doesn't tick any of the boxes, you leave him alone. Girls like to forget what they want from a man as soon as a good looking guy especially comes along, or a guy with money comes along. Do not forget your boundaries. You know what you want from a man. Do not change, shape shift and move them around just because you found a good looking guy, because I promise you that good looking guy is not going to be good looking forever, respectfully. Don't forget to double check that list. But yeah, that's actually it. Talking stages are so easy. I feel like people like to overcomplicate them because you guys like to stay in them for so long. Stop staying in a talking stage past a month. You should be on a date within a month, because you're going to end up wasting your time. You're going to keep giving excuses because you're going to end up getting closer and closer with him. As time moves on, you're going to get closer because you're going to be talking more and more. That's why I say keep it brief. 2 weeks talking, the rest of the weeks is planning for a date. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys comment, rate and subscribe, and let me know down below what more videos you guys want from me. But until then, bye.